Scorpio, what's good? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy. I'm here to bring you your December love reading. Hope you guys are enjoying Sag season. We're going to see what's going on for you. The cards that I'm using are going to be the Message of Love Oracle cards because they encompass all types of love, whether it's intimate between partners, whether it's self-love, whether it's love for family or for friends or for your children. These cards encompass it all. So we'll go ahead and get your reading going. Hopefully this will resonate with some of you, or some of it will resonate with some of you. If it doesn't, then check out some of the other readings that are going on for this month for your sign. Maybe those will resonate more in reference to love, but this one is specifically designed to pick up on love energies. So let's see what we got for you, Scorpio. I do want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for those who click like, who share your comments. I do read them. I read them all. Thank you so much. All right. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And if you need a read, look in the box below. My information is below. Okay. Scorpio, let's see what we got for you. All right. I'm just going to throw 4 cards out, and then we're going to see what those cards talk about. If they all relate to one another, they do. But these could be 4 separate scenarios, meaning it could be 4 groups of Scorpios I'm talking to. But we shall see. Apology. You know who else got this? I think this was Capricorn who got this. So if some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, or you have a Capricorn that you are experiencing some issues with, where forgiveness and apology might be needed, you may want to check out that reading. But this is saying that you can expect the apology you want to hear. So Scorpio, perhaps you have been in a situation where someone has wronged you, someone that you loved, or someone that you do love, or someone that loves you, and they're coming back to apologize. Perhaps you wronged someone that you loved, or someone who loved you, and you want to apologize. But let's see what we got. So the first card out, but actually this is saying you can expect the apology. So some of you are expecting apology. Some of you know someone should be coming to you saying what's up. Some of you, you're intuitive. You could feel, that someone is going to come and communicate with you. This, especially if this is a love situation here. Let's see what the first card says. Past life love. Ooh. So your soul remembers this intense connection. So for some of you, with the apology here, this is someone that you dated recently in the past, in this life, but they are a past life connection for you also. Okay? And the reason why it must have been very painful what this person did to you, because you're expecting an apology from them. So they did something where you're like, look, you owe me an apology, whether you coming back or not. What you did was wrong, and it hurt you a lot because of the fact that this is an intense connection, because not only was it someone that you dealt with and had an intense connection here in this life, this is also someone that you dealt with from a past life. Okay, so this might be why for some of you, this person is coming, and you're expecting if they come with an apology, because you have that connection with them from a past life. So some of you are intuitive. Some of you speak to each other intuitively. Some of you might be getting dreams about this person, or this person may be getting dreams about you. If you're the one who wants to apologize, but you guys connect on an intuitive level, whether you realize it or not, because you are past life lovers. All right. So the next card here I have is warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. So there could be these dreams that you're getting. For some of you, you may be getting dreams from this person all of a sudden out of the blue. They're popping into your thoughts, popping into your conscious energy, because they could be thinking about you and wanting to approach you. But if they do, and you are willing to forgive, you have to remember before you do that what the warning signs were from the last situation, and make sure that you're communicating with them so that you are clear about what you want to do, and don't dismiss the red flags that show up. So if this person comes back apologizing, yet they still have the same behavior and the same movements that they did that, were going on the last time that you guys were connected, then you may want to pay attention to that. Some of you, because this is a past life situation or a past life lover, you've dealt with this person not only in the past life on more than one occasion, but in this life too. So this could be someone who's been in and out of your life, okay? Coming in, doing whatever they do, and then you guys separate, all right? And then this apology. So I'm getting that for some of you as well. But this card is saying don't dismiss the red flags here, because this could be a repeat offender, all right? This person could be coming back, but they could be coming back to apologize, and they may not be sincere, okay? But, pay attention to the red flags, and that way you'll know. The next card is second chance. So this relationship deserves, okay, a second chance. This is Spirit's advice here. Deserves a second chance. So for some of you, this person who's coming back to apologize, or you're going back to apologize to them, it's because it is a very intense past love connection, and it's one that you guys connect with on this level as well. There were warning flags there, but you are willing to give this a second chance. You're willing to hear this person out, or they're willing to hear you out. Okay, but they're going to be paying attention to what you're saying, Scorpio. If you're going back to them to apologize, they're going to be, they're going to have some things to say to you. They're going to have a discussion. So you're going to have to be open to that discussion, because this person is looking to confirm if they can trust you or not. All right. And if you're watching for Scorpio, this is the same thing. This person is going to be looking for, your communication patterns, how you say what you say. Do you dance around certain things? Because you guys know each other. Okay. So you know each other. You know when someone's lying. You get a sense when someone's lying. So you guys have been around each other enough where you have a rapport. So you'll know when, okay, something is not right. I need to ask more questions, because this person is being evasive, or they're not telling me everything, okay? So for some of you, you do want to reconnect with this person, and for some of you, all it takes is for someone to acknowledge what they did wrong, and for them to come and apologize, and you'll connect with them again. But you want that sincere apology, and if they're coming to you with anything other than that, you're gonna, realize that, and then you're gonna move accordingly. Now the fourth card I have here, support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. So for some of you, because this was a past life intense connection, this could have took a toll on you when this person came around. For some of you, and so you have to lean on your friends and family, and some of you just don't know what to do. This person is back in your life, and you don't know what the hell to do, because there's such an intense connection. You feel as if you have to reach out to someone that you can console with, or talk to in reference to this situation. So Spirit is saying do that. If you need to, chop it up with a friend, to figure out, hey man, you've known this person, you've been with me through all the ups and downs with this person. They're coming back, I kind of know what I want to do, but I just need an ear. I just need to talk to someone about it, and your friends will be there for you. Your family members or those who you confide in will be there for you. So lean on them if you have people there that you can lean on, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify these cards for you and see if I can get some more information for you. All right, so let's take a look at past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. So these cards that I'm going to pull are going to talk about, some of the things that happened with you guys in the past, whether it's in this life or whether it's in the past life. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Strength card. So for some of you, you really cared about this person. You did a lot for this person. But this person took your love for granted. The support that you gave them. Some of you, for some of them, you gave them money. You looked out for them when they were in time of need. You may have given them a place to stay. You may have, let them borrow money. But they took advantage of your kindness for weakness, with the Queen of Cups in reverse here. So with the Six of Pentacles here, this is you being kind and generous to them, looking out for them, being a friend to them, being supportive to them, being a loving, kind partner to them, and them taking that for granted with the Queen of Cups in reverse here. So this could be you being emotionally manipulated, to give them money or to give them resources that you have. They could have been, when they came back this time, that could have been what their MO was. Doesn't necessarily have to have been their MO, but the end result could have been that. Okay, that's for some of you in the past life, and also this person wasn't telling you the truth about a possible past connection or a third party, that someone else that they were dealing with. They weren't telling you all of the truth about what was going on with this other person, or that they were dealing with someone else. Okay, so some of you were in the dark about that, so this person could have been lying to you. Some of you, the person you were dealing with was very manipulative. Okay, very manipulative with the King of Cups in reverse. All right, and that goes to the Queen of Cups in reverse too. So some of you, this is your past life partner with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. Okay, but it looks as though this person was emotional. This was the one who was acting out, the one who is the masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be the man, but the masculine energy represents what you exert, the things that you do to others. The feminine energy represents what you've received, how people treated you. Okay, so someone was definitely treated unfairly and manipulated emotionally. Okay, there could have been a lot of drinking going on. Okay, alcohol abuse, other drugs as well. And it looks as though, someone tried to connect with this person, but it just, was a difficult thing to do. And so, they tried to work with you is what I'm showing here. All right, and they still have love for you with the Strength card here and Leo card. All right, so this person does still love you, Scorpio, or the person who's watching for Scorpio. But it was just someone was taking advantage of someone else's feelings, okay? Someone was being manipulative, excuse me. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. So let's see what these cards talk about. The Ten of Swords came back out, but popped right back in. So let's see what else is coming out here. I have the Seven of Cups in reverse. I have the Knight of Pentacles. I have the Nine of Swords, the Moon card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So with the warning, don't miss the red flags, it's like you got clarity that this person, for some of you, this person, you got clarity on things and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to slow things down, Matter of fact, we're going to just cool our heels. Because you saw what was going on there with the manipulative. You realize that this is not what it was that you would want. This person may have been playing mind games with you. Okay? And then you got clarity on the situation. And that's when you said, okay, well, let's slow this down. If not, let's just stop this altogether. So this person could have also been someone who was playing mind games and stalling on connecting with you. Maybe you wanted something more serious with them and they were telling you all sorts of things, because it could have been, again, that they were dealing with someone else and they weren't being honest with you about it. And as a result, they were being manipulative, okay? But you tried to stick it out with them and tried to work with them and connect with them. But, you got clarity on the situation afterwards. You realized this person was playing with my head. And, they weren't going anywhere. This wasn't going to go anywhere, okay? So if this person comes back in your life with this clarifying the warning card, that's something that needs to, maybe come up for conversation as far as what this person's intentions are. Do they just want intimacy? Why are they around? Okay? Because they've, you've been in your head about it because you didn't know what was going on with the Moon card here. You weren't sure what was going on and why things were going the way they were going. And so as a result, it did stress you out a bit. All right. So this person really stressed you. All right. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you decided after, looking at the red flags and recognizing them that, look, I'm not doing this. I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to back off. And, because this is too hard, it's too difficult to work with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This could represent someone who's not willing to put in work, who's not willing to work on things and do what it takes to make a secure connection. So with these two cards here, this is telling me someone was stalling and their intent was not to connect with you on that level anyway, which is why, they were playing mind games with you, but you realized what it was after a while. Okay, so that's what was happening in the past for some of you. Okay, and so don't forget that is what the universe is saying when this person comes back. Address those issues. If they're still on that type of behavior where they're very elusive, they're not being clear, as to what they want. There's no clarity in what's going on with them. They're stalling, got you all in your head, telling you all sorts of things, not making any sense, and then again over here telling you what they want to tell you and not telling you everything. You got to pay attention to that. So this is communication here with this problem. Definitely problems with communication. Either someone's not communicating Or maybe you're not paying attention to what they're not communicating to you. All right? Take it how it resonates. Let's see. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Let's see why. Okay? Again, it could have just been communication problems. So we have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Death card in reverse. The Hierophant. The Star card in reverse. And the Hermit. Second chance. So this person, whoever it is that wants the second chance and it wants to apologize, is really antsy about the situation. Okay? With the Four of Swords in reverse. They're really antsy about the situation because they're trying to figure out a way to make this happen. Okay? This could be someone who has children by someone else. For some of you, this could be someone who has children by you who wants to come back, wants to apologize to you. So with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it could represent that, or it could just represent someone who doesn't have a plan. The Page of Pentacles in reverse is, the King of Pentacles in reverse is someone who does not strategize, does not have a plan, does not have a way out. This person could also have financial issues. And so that's what's making them antsy. They want to come back to you, but they know they have to come correct financially. Because for some of them, you were being very generous to them and they weren't doing anything back for you. So some of them know they need to come correct financially. Okay? And then, or some of them were, slow to stall. When you asked for money, it was like, there was a problem. Oh no, I don't have it. Or I'll try to get you what I can. Or, I just don't have it at all. So for some of you, it was a financial situation going on here. And this person was just basically taking advantage, or they didn't work or didn't have a job at all. Okay? This went down here. Yeah, this went like this. So, yeah. So, some of them, they could have a child by someone else. Okay? And, their financial situation is what they're concerned about. So, they're focused on that. They may want to come back to you, but they're trying to get that together. But, yeah, some of them divorced. Okay? They transformed out of a relationship or out of a marriage. Okay? And so at this point, they realized that you were the one for them. They were very depressed about the situation, and they went in, introspectively and thought about things, and they decided that, you were the one for them, and what they did to you was wrong. So some of you, you were dealing with someone who had someone else, whether they were being clear to you about it or telling you the truth about it or not. But some of them were married, okay? And they were just playing games, out here just playing. Okay? Or telling you all kinds of things that weren't true and not being honest with you about it. That's for some of you. But this person definitely got divorced for some of you whose person was married. And they're trying to focus on their financial situation right now. Okay? So be careful, because some of them might be, they may not have a place to stay. Okay? With the Four of the Four of Swords in reverse, they may not have a place to stay. Okay, you see the house back here, someone's resting. Well, may not have a place to stay because of their financial situation. They may moved out, got divorced, moved out from their person and having financial issues, and they may want to come to you. Some of them may want to come in and move in. Okay, and they're extremely depressed with the Hermit card in reverse, with the situation that went on with them and the past person. Okay, because it didn't work out at all. It didn't go in their favor at all, is what I'm getting. They went through a major transformation, the Death card here. So it was a serious breakup, a serious situation, and as a result, they're suffering from depression. Okay? So let's take a look at support. It says, lean on your inner circle during this time. Why is this here? We have the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the 8 of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Cups in reverse, and then the 6 of Cups. So, yeah, this is saying, to lean on your family and friends and to decide what it is that's best for you. You have the decision to make, but your friends and family are going to be here to support you. Okay, no matter what, those who love you. So feel free to lean on them and help them, maybe they'll help you to make a decision as to what it is that you want to do here. Look at your options with the Globe card here and decide what path you want to take with the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you just need some advice from a friend or family. All right. So right now, for some of you, you're not even communicating with this person. Okay? This person, you haven't spoken to this person in a while. For some of you, 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 years. Okay? You've not communicated with this person. It's been a long time. All right? Take it how it resonates. But I do show that this person has learned their lessons here with the Five of Cups in reverse. You learned your lessons with the situation, and you walked away, as well as them walking away from that last relationship that they were in. So they're definitely considering coming back and apologizing because they've learned from their mistakes with the Five of Cups in reverse. Because this is someone who is ready to move on, someone who forgives. So this could be you, and you've moved on from the situation. You could have forgiven them and moved on, okay? But you stopped communicating with them, and then you moved on. Okay, you let it go. It was what it was, and you let it go. So for some of you, they're coming back to apologize. All right, and it says trust. It is safe to trust in the situation. So the universe is basically saying trust your gut. Trust what you feel about this person when they come to you. Is the apology authentic? Are they apologizing for the things that they did? Are they admitting to the things they did? If there's something that they're forgetting and you bring it up, don't be petty. But if there's something that they did that you really it's mind-boggling for you and it's something that you can't get over, then you make sure that it's addressed, right? And then it says release. Okay, radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So at this point, once you get the information from them, you can decide if you want to release the hostility or the anger or the resentment that you've been holding in. Because let's face it, Scorpio, you can hold that stuff in and you can hold it for a long time. Okay? And then I'm talking to those who might be feeling this way about Scorpio, for those who are watching for Scorpio. Once you speak to Scorpio and you find out what's going on, you're going to go with your gut and decide what you're going to do. Are you going to let it go? Are you going to move on? Okay? And so maybe the timing is not quite right yet. Maybe that's why this person has not come back to apologize to you yet. But they are intending on apologizing. It's just that maybe they're still going through some financial situations where some of them just went through a divorce. And they're trying to get their financial bearings before they can come to you. But this person is thinking about you, and this person does want to connect with you. And they do want to apologize. Okay? So let's see what advice the Spirit has for you, Scorpio. What advice do we have for my Scorpios for love, December? Okay. So for some of you, this person thinks about you. This person had you on their mind for a while, okay? Because it looks like this person they were dealing with their significant other, and then they went through a divorce. For some of you, this, like I said, it's been 8 months, 8 years, okay, since you've spoken to them. 8 or 9 years, 8 or 9 months. Now we have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, but it came out in reverse. These cards do read in reverse as well. So it's number 40. So we're going to look at 4. So 4 is about stability. Okay? But we have it in reverse. So let's see what the Spirit message is for this card here. For the 6th chakra. Okay, Archangel Metatron. So 40. Alright, so the card came out in reverse, so we're going to read the scenario for reverse. So this card, here it is here. Let me show it to you upright so that you have a better understanding of what you're looking at. So this is the card in upright. Okay, and so reversed. Alright, so it says this card reversed admonishes you to get clear. You have been lost in confusion and had an unclear or distorted thinking. But even in this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. So this is to you who's watching for Scorpio and you want to apologize to them. Then, decide what it is that you want to do. Get your mind clear and approach them. Scorpio, this goes for you as well if you're the one who wants to apologize. It's time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns, whether they be habits of worry, doubt, or self-criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating a new clarity and sense of direction. You have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority now. Okay, so this is Spirit's advice to you. Spirit is saying if you're going to move forward with this, just get a clear head about what you want to do. So if you're on the receiving side of the apology, ask all the questions that you need, okay, to know. Ask all the questions and make sure that there is no stone unturned in reference to what it is that you want to know and understand about this person's behavior so that you're able to decide what's best for you. Okay, and take your time. There's no need to rush. Just because someone came back in your life today doesn't mean that you have to accept their apology today. No need to rush. Have a conversation, process what they said. If you want to talk to them a couple of days later and, you know, clarify some things that occurred in the first conversation that you wanted to make sense of, then do that. And tell them, look, you know, you're apologizing. I appreciate you coming to me to apologize, but you know, if this person wants to move forward with you, then they have to understand that you need clarity. And if they're not going to be open to communicating with you, then you're not interested. Okay? So you have to make that clear. And then this is also for the person who's watching on behalf of Scorpio. So take it how it resonates. Whoever's apologizing or being the one apologizes to, being apologized to. So I hope that this message resonated for you, Scorpio. Please like and share if it did. Leave a message if you like. I do read the comments. I do appreciate you guys leaving comments and letting me know that it resonated with you and how. All right, so this is going to be the last love reading for the year. So I do want to wish you guys happy holidays and a happy new year. And I'll check you for love in 2020. Peace, Scorpio.